Today I'm going to give you a few different options for removing your wraps. It's really important to remove them properly to avoid damaging your nails, and that'll help make your wraps last when you put on some new ones. So let's get started. This is option one and the one that I prefer to use. This is removing your wraps using oil. Something that really helps to get your wraps soft and ready to remove is a bit of heat. I've got my little Jamberry mini heater here. So if I just press that on and just warm up slightly in front of there, that makes that wrap a little bit soft and much easier to remove. Now you can use a little Jamberry oil, cuticle oil stick. This you can just paint on around the edges of your wrap here. This one has a little wind up bottom and a brush. You can use your Jamberry oil in a bottle. Again, we just pop around the edges. And my favourite is I've got a little bottle of coconut oil here. I've just put this in an old vanilla essence bottle. I find that keeps a good amount. And I use an orange stick that I only use for removing my wraps because it gets oil on it, and we don't want that when we're trying to put wraps on. So what we do, I'll just bring my wrap a little bit closer, is first thing we do is get the tip of our orange stick and we break the seal around the edge of our wrap. So very, very gently just get that under, and once you've broken the edge, we move up and down, never back and forth like this, that will damage your nail. We go up and down, and I like to work a little bit more oil under as I go, just to make sure I'm very gently doing this. So I can dip that into my little bottle there and keep working, nearly there, and you'll feel it really loosen up. And there we have it, my wrap has come off. The reason I like the oil is because it also nourishes my nail bed and my cuticles at the same time as removing that wrap gently. This is method number two, and this is using your wrap and lacquer remover. I've got a fresh orange stick that hasn't been used for oil for this. So once again we start, we warm our wrap up a little, makes it a bit softer. And what we do with this one is we do break the seal. I do like to use the orange stick just to get in under the edge of the seal of the wrap. Once you've broken that seal, that allows your remover to get in under there. And then we use a cotton pad, go over the wrap. They say to do this for about 15 seconds. Personally, this isn't my favorite method because this one you have to be a little more patient and work your, I'm going to use the stick to work this under. And once you can lift it up enough, you'll actually start using this makeup remover pad with the fluid on it to start rubbing the wrap back. The reason I don't really like this method is because it allows me to get too impatient. And sometimes I can start pulling the wrap rather than letting it work its way off with the remover. So be very careful that you're not pulling or pushing that wrap off faster than it wants to go, because again that will damage your nails, and that's not the best for you or for the durability of your future wraps. So that's that method there. As you can see, it's come off nice and clean. And now we'll move on to method three. And this is our third method I'm going to show you for today. As you can see, I've already got my bowl of remover here. And this one, what we do is we just soak our fingers in there. I like to use the orange stick to just make sure that that seal has been lifted, just on the side again, not the tip or the base. And once I've made sure that I have got that seal lifted, I then continue soaking these for a good few minutes. I'd give it at least 3. So I'm just going to pause while we wait because you don't need to watch that. Okay, so it's only been about 2 minutes and I can see that my wrap is really popping off. I would usually use one of these. This is a dental floss pick. You can buy them at pretty much any store, pharmacy, supermarket. They all have these. And my wrap's already pretty much removed itself, but we would slide this under like this and just get any leftover bits off. And as you can see, off it comes. You can tell it's ready because it starts to curl up around the corners, and then you can just very, very gently work it off with this fellow. This is a great method if you're going to be sitting there watching your favourite show for a little while, and you can pop all your wraps into the bowl at once, and hey presto, you're done and you're ready to go with your next application. Thanks for your time today. I hope it's been some help.